Art Basel was mainly about Virgil.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like the whole vibe was about him. Actually, the
Rest in
church that I
peace.
do go to when I
R.I.P.
go to church is Vu Church. And Vu Church, he also I, I want to say, he
Bruh.
with him, but I can't say
Mhm.
that because it's church. Even though I just said it, you know what I mean. But he
Something like
also
that.
he also had dealings with Virgil, where
Yeah.
Virgil had the event for their church that was the something something. I don't know what it
The
was.
divine design.
The
or something
divine
like that.
design, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's dope. So you
Reality
actually
series,
you
yeah.
actually met him,
Yeah,
and I remember that shit in Paris.
yeah. I was
Right? Like
crazy.
I remember you all posting that shit. I'm like, this shit looks like some movie star shit.
Yo,
That's not saying he don't even get it yet, right? He's
Yeah,
so
look,
humble.
I'm
He
still
don't get
like,
it.
he was
Yeah.
like, I'm so busy in the grind.
Yo,
like, I ain't
right.
even
Nah,
started
that
just
shit was
soaking in it.
crazy
because like that was, you feel me? That was
Out in Paris.
Nah,
Yeah.
that was
That
extra
shit- that
crazy.
shit was
Plus,
crazy.
you wearing some fly shit the whole way.
always.
Always got the drink.
But that's the
I
thing.
feel like you went a little extra hard over
Nah,
there.
you know what's crazy? All right, so look, the way that
So
shit,
real quick,
yeah.
let me not let him go into it like that. For those wondering what was said, because again, a lot of people are like, I don't believe you. He's about to tell you of a story of how he was in Paris with Virgil.
Yeah, that shit.
Like real shit. This really happened.
Nah, that shit wild, man. Shout out to God, cause like everything just be a play. So honestly, the shit started with like my for real, it started like my birthday's in December. You feel me? December 24th. So I got my passport from my little sister. You feel me? So I was supposed to been get it. Slacking, she just set it all up for me
cut
or
it
whatever.
close.
So bam. One day I talked to Wes. Wes get his passport. If you know Wes' situation, it's immaculate. He got his passport. Get his passport. I'm like, yo, now you can start going to these fashion shows.
Yup,
He like,
the
I'm
real
going
joints.
next week. Now this is Thursday. I'm like, he's like, I'm going Monday. I'm like, what the So I'm like, shit.
Time crunch.
Yo, I'm just like, yo, if I can get my passport at time, like, should I meet you out there? Mind you, at this time, like, I'm out, I'm in the telly. Like, you feel me? I'm staying in Buffalo, but like my people's got shit. But I'm just in the telly on my Kanye at the Mercer, trying to create my next move. Man, end up having a show, making some bread, went to the passport agency Monday, applied at 9 a.m., 12 a.m., got my passport. 12 p.m., got my passport. Bought the flight at 1, drove to Toronto.
Before you knew it.
From Buffalo to Toronto to get there. So this is all before I even got there. Mind you, had no idea we was doing all
what you was really about to
I'm
be
just
on.
like, yo, you going to Paris? I'm not missing it. I've been trying to go to Paris forever before I knew you.
Damn.
You not about to be the only one going to Paris. And I want to experience this.
Yeah.
But it's your first time out of town. Everybody got F's.
I gotta
The
go.
only one that really don't. I'm gonna go with you. Who else gonna go?
Yeah.
Gotta hold you down.
somebody.
The F's are a beautiful thing. All
You
right,
feel me?
they help you progress out in
You
life.
feel me? So
Them
bam,
motherfuckers
and
add up,
to
too, nigga.
answer that question, I just threw shit in the bag. Like I got an hour to
You
pack.
brazen, boy.
Like,
that's
damn,
crazy.
I gotta go to Paris, and it hit me while I'm packing. Fuck, I'm going to Paris.
I'm finna really be
What
on
am
the
I gonna
scene.
bring? Paris. But again, I'm like, I'm just throw some shit. But I already know the whole play. I always been trying to go to these fashion shows.
Mm-hmm.
Always been trying to, whether I was going to finesse in, whether I was going to get invited. And even before, my whole plan was to pull up like 2015, 2016, because the theory was, it's not that many niggas in Paris. Now I get why they made that song.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that, it's mad black people. It ain't that many niggas in Paris.
That's what it is. That's another fucking jet for you right there.
You stick out. So
I love pressing that fucking button.
You stick out. So like we there. So it's just like, damn, this is crazy. So
what is it? It's just like, a bunch of black dudes like, hey, mate.
no. Paris is different. That's that's
like Sweet Monsue's type shit.
That they French. So
Okay.
they super French, but like it's a lot of Africans.
Like
Feel me?
Africans.
Yeah, they're either Muslim or they African. Most of them is African.
Okay.
You feel me? Now I'm Ghanaian, so it's like a lot of people over there is either West African.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's a different swag too, though, man.
But they cool though. Like you gonna meet them, they got a little different texture in the way they talk, but like they cool. It's hoods.
Is it
all type of shit?
Is it love?
So you were in Paris. You weren't just fucking chilling at once, but you got to experience it.
Yeah, we got to actually experience it. Like, you feel me? Because once we got there, so we did all that. Then finally we got there. Then it was like, oh shit. All right, cool. So we link up with West. Shout out to West Side Gun. Feel me? We get there. So now it's like, okay, we about to. I'm like, I got my hotel booked. All that. I'm not thinking like y'all niggas is about to take care. Because even as bro, I always come as my, you feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta hold my weight.
Yeah. You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Nobody want to be that guy.
And it's all love, you feel me? But so yeah, we get out there, check into the spot. Then they like, all right, we gotta go to fitting. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then they like, we going to Off-White fit. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Wait a minute.
I'm like,
he here?
So we get to the fitting and I'm sitting there and it's like the day before the show. Now, mind you, I study fashion just off of my personal interest.
Yeah.
So it's like to see the clothes before, like I usually watch it at the crib with my homies. We looking on style.com or Vogue. We looking at the runways, the street style. So we sitting there and it's like, and even you feel me? It's like, what the fuck? Then Pop Smoke, rest in peace. He walks out the joint. Mind you, I've never seen Pop Smoke until then. This is like, who the fuck? And this nigga was kind of tall. Mind you, rappers is hella short.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the
look that tall, bro?
Bro, yo, in person, he definitely like 6'1". And I mean, as a rapper, he like 6 feet, 6'1".
That's tall for a rapper.
He like West height, and West is saying like West look kind of short, but you feel me? Not. I'm like, what the So do that, and then the next day, that's when shit really started clicking. Like we go to the show, we pull up. Mind you, we running late on Buffalo time. We get to the show. The show is across the street from the Louvre. So I'm like, you feel me? I was an art major, so it's like,
gotta see that.
Louvre is across the Mona Lisa,
international destination right there.
This shit is where the biggest art want to rock. Like this is what I'm thinking of my head. Movies, Mind you, we outside the joint smoking. Okay. Chill, so we don't know it's illegal, nothing. Right. We just and we from Buff. You feel me? So we get to the show, they escort us in, and while we're walking, that's when all the street style people, all the pictures. So we like, oh, okay, this is how I feel. Like, all right, this is kind of
we really here.
Then it's like, oh shit, because I was planning on sneaking in. Now they escorting me. I'm like, oh, that's tight. Like, okay. So then we get there, pull up.
He said I was planning on. Did they catch it though? You know what I mean? He said I was planning on sneaking in.
I was gonna sneak in that motherfucker. Also, like, yo, if I'm in Paris in 2016, and I run into Virgil then, and it's like, yo, bro, and mind you, I ran into him before, and we had a whole. It was like a missed opportunity on my part. So that's another thing.
So that was rolling around.
This was the come around. This was like at my wit's end. Like, nigga, I was about to be done with all of this. Like, yo, bro, I'm done. I'm tired of this. Like, I'm about to really I don't even know. Yeah. Just done with it. Then I went to Paris. I rejuvenated. So I was out there. It was just like, damn, this is all the shit that I've been wanting to do. And it was just clicking. And then people is watching me. And they like, who is this dude? And I'm just like, my man, it's funny. My man, Audie, he a model. He from Buffalo. He's modeling in the Off-White show. So we see Audie. And it's
Buffalo
like,
niggas get around.
Fact, bro, no matter where we go, bro.
Learning, bro.
It no matter where I'm at on earth, bro. If I'm in another city, I guarantee you I'll find a Buffalo person. I was in Puerto Rico, and they told me the bar the bar next to my hotel was owned by a dude from Buffalo.
Because we loved Paris. I was in Israel. I was in Israel, and I was trying to find a place to watch the game. So I finally found a place to watch the game, and they're like, it's a Bills backers bar. Everybody's wearing Bills jerseys. I was in Tel Aviv.
Yo, that's great. Yo, get around, bro. And that was the energy the whole time. And then like to meet Virgil. Then backstage, it was like, I could have met him, like I said, years ago at Complex Con. After he didn't reference my work and stuff, and it was just like, I'm sitting here and it's just like, damn, I don't know if it's the right time. Cause in my head,
You
I'm
don't
not
wanna be
thinking where I'm at, not knowing like, dude, he even referenced my work. He already gave me that. Bro, with you. Who are you? So when I got there, I had the jacket on that I've been had on in the Mr. T video, the Potter video, which is a Nebraska jacket, off-white Nebraska joint. Okay. Feel me? I got that shit in college on some Z shit. You feel me? Like, you feel me?
We ain't gonna explain it.
Right.
You don't know.
Like, you know, he in Miami too. Shout out to him. Shout out to my people. No, for real. I was at what is it, Chef Creole? Chef Creole pulled up. Yep. But no, so yeah, man. When we met, it was just like that. Like, it was already like we knew each other. Mutual. Yeah, he was already cool. It was kind of like he was like a big brother, like a kid though. Like he was like, he didn't seem like just some,
like you knew he was big bro, but he ain't carrying himself like
he had this very kid-like energy inside. That's like dope. He was very like much. And the crazy part about it is looking back, this must have been when he was sick, because even then his appearance was different. He had no facial hair, but it was like his energy wasn't telling. So I'm just like, we in Paris, it's fashion. No, niggas, it's fashion. Yeah. In the name of fashion. I ain't questioning it. The show was beautiful. Then they referenced West Side Gun's song in the show. Then my mans walk out. I ended up meeting this painter out there who did the Escargot cover. Okay. So it was just love. And then I found out like Virgil invited West. Then he got us to the Louis show. So now we go to the Louis show. You feel me? And that's different. Because the Off-White show was like, the Migos is over here. We all backstage. It felt like high school. For like college, like a college party. Everybody backstage chilling, whatever.
A couple hours ago, you was in a telly and
Buff
at the bridge,
like that ass and Buff, like
yeah, that's just some crazy shit.
Like, literally, just like 2 days ago, and that's what. Now, when you said it, like, damn, I seen that on the internet. Our phones was dead, right? We ain't had them converters, so our phones was dead for a day. So it was like we didn't see them pictures pop up until later. So it kind of was like, nigga, where are you at? Like, I thought you was in Buffalo. Yeah. So it was, I got people calling me crying, and I'm sitting there in Paris like, what y'all crying for? Like, nigga, we inspired. The niggas are so happy. I'm sitting there like, all right. Like, yo, I'm telling them like, yo, bro, I don't even, like, I just got my passport. I'm trying to like, tell them like, yo, bro, you could do it. But I get it later. Like, damn, that shit was so blessed. You feel me? And just like, going to the Louis show. Mind you, I had on a Louis vest that I made. You feel me? I cut up an old purse, made a vest out of it. To the point where like India Love seen it and posted on her Instagram. I'm like, yo, niggas calling me like, yo, India Love posted you.
That's crazy shit. Right?
So that's crazy. That shit was just mad wild. And it was just a testament to like trusting yourself, knowing who you are, knowing what moments you should be a part of, and just like being where you need to be. You feel me? Because there was a lot of doubt. Like, man, I could keep this money. I could go next time. But if I would have,
that's a dope ass goddamn story, right? That one, that's one of the dopest stories we heard on the mother show, right?